A short video to say that something that is very important that you do after your workout is that you eat. And I wanted to give you a couple of pointers of things that you can make for cheap and very good for you. So you can get like Greek yogurt, eggs, and chicken. And chicken is pretty fucking cheap. Like you can get chicken for $4 to $6 depending on what you get. Like you can get drumsticks or you can get chicken thighs and eggs. Depending on where you are, they might be cheap or not. Sometimes they're cheap, sometimes it costs more, but they're very quick to make, and you can make them as a meal before you go work out. And then after you can have chicken, and if you feel fancy you can have steak. I tend to cook on the in the pan, and it takes a little bit longer. But another thing I recommend getting is a air fryer, because these things, they are super cheap. Like you can get one for like $40, $60, and the cool thing is that you can cook. You just set it up and then you let the chicken cook, and you don't really have to do shit. So like if you put something in a pan, you have to look at it and keep track of it. While if you cook in an air fryer, you don't really have to do anything. You just need to load it up. So let's make some chicken now. Specifically, like I have a little fridge and I keep in here, you know, the eggs, some salad. Another thing that I really like is like this packaged salad that they make, that literally has everything inside that you need to cook. And you see this one, they are like I think 6 or 5 drumsticks, and they're like $4.74, and they're free range. So you know that you don't eat shit, because you don't want to buy super cheap meat, because like food is something that, come on, you should get decent one. But $4, man, like if you go to and you can get 2 meals out of this. Like if you go to McDonald's or some shit like that, you still spend like $4, $5, $6 for one meal, and here you get 2. And if you go in another place, you spend way more. So make your own fucking meals, because it doesn't take long. And then I'm gonna make a salad, and I'm gonna make I really like sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is good for you, and I eat it with that, like as a little bread thing. And you just need a toaster. A toaster is like $20. I'll just make this go. And to make the chicken is the easiest shit ever. I'm gonna show you. And you literally cook it for 20 minutes at 400. So it's very quick, 20 minutes at 400. And I just drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it, right? And it's the easiest thing ever. First I put the oil. You do something like this. You don't need to put a ton, because olive oil like is expensive. You need to use a ton of it, and it helps it cook. Then I drizzle some salt. I put some pepper, and then I got this thing that is a BBQ rub, and it's really good to give flavor to the meat. And then you turn it around. And you cannot do the same thing again. We drizzle a little bit of oil. We put some salt. You don't want to put too much salt. And then the BBQ rub again. And then you open the air fryer, and you see it has like a space where you can put the meat or whatever the fuck you're cooking. Like even for making, you know, salmon is another thing that is a little bit more expensive, but you can get like 2 fillets for like $8, $10. Then you load it up. You see, it's gonna on. It's gonna ask you like the temperature you want to do. You do air fry, 420. That's perfect. Yeah, let's let's do 23, just because there is a little bit more than I typically do. And then it preheats, and you can let it preheat without the chicken, or you can leave the chicken there if you don't have time. And that's what I'm doing, because today I need to go into work. The bread, I make it go twice, and then I have a little bit of butter. And the salad also is the easiest shit ever, because you can literally just get a bowl, and these pre-packaged one, they come with everything that you need. Like they have this dressing, they have a little bit of cheese or croutons or whatever the hell, and they're really good. Like if you just see the salad specifically, you see like it has a little package inside with all the stuff that goes in it. You can find this in any supermarket. So you literally just dump the salad, and then you open the packaging. There is some cheese, some croutons, the dressing, and that's about it. You pour it in here. Like literally doesn't take much effort, right? And you're eating decent, because you don't want to eat shit. Like if you're training, you need to eat a lot, and you don't need to eat shit. Try to eat a lot of carbs. Don't eat a lot of carbs, eat a lot of protein. And then another thing that I eat a lot of, bananas, because I'm a fucking monkey. Bananas are good. And you can carry them in your bag. They're like very natural packaging, and they're easy. On the toast, I like to put a little bit of butter, just because why not? Might not be the healthiest thing ever, but it is it. I like butter. Otherwise things don't taste of anything. I use butter, a little bit of butter also when I cook the steak. And then to make the salad, you literally just mix it in the bowl. So you got a fork and a knife, and you mix it. And a salad like this, it can last you for 2 meals. So if you make the package of drumsticks and the salad, you take like 20 minutes and you have 2 meals. And one you can eat it after you cook it, and the other one you can eat it later on. And then you're good to go. So yeah, the salads are super cheap, like they're like $2-3. So in total you spend like $7, right? The bread is maybe $3-4, and it lasts you like, I don't know, 2 weeks. But if you count just the salad and the chicken, you have 2 meals for like $4 plus free $7, so like $3.50 per meal, and they're good. Like you're eating good. But it doesn't take much effort, because the salad is ready, the bread is ready, and the thing is cooking. And how long will be streaming? Like 9 minutes. But I also run my mouth, so I'm gonna keep this going, and I'm gonna go get a shower real quick, and then we check on the chicken. Alright, here it already smells good. Yeah, 17 minutes left. It's been cooking. I guess we can talk while I'm getting ready. Another thing that I wanted to say is that this is like week 3 that I'm training. And I can really tell you that you feel like a lot of difference. And like week 2 was kind of hard because the first week you go all in, and then the second week you kind of start feeling pain everywhere. So it's very important that you keep going and you don't give up. And week 3 it went by pretty good. Like the thing that I noticed the most is that it's very important that you get some good sleep, because like one night I did the closing shift. Actually no, I didn't. I just stayed up doing like working and doing like my own animation and things, and then in the morning I had to open the store, and the store was I had to wake up at 4, and then the day after, when after I finished my shift, I went to work out, and I was kind of like, it was kind of very hard. So yeah, just be sure that you get a lot of sleep. Really socks, I like them. I always wear them unmatched. They're socks that they sell at Target. And yeah, another thing that helps me is like, I think it's something that helps you in everything that you do. Try to memorize like a Bible passage that you like. I really like Psalm 23, and when I feel tired or I feel pissed, I just go all in with that, and I just recite in my head, and I find that it gives me like an extra bout of energy. And Psalm 23 is like the Lord is my shepherd, he makes me lay down on green pastures, he leads me to quiet waters, he refreshes my soul. By the sake of his name, he leads me down a good path by the sake of his name. Even though I go through the darkest valley, I fear no evil. Like it's really nice. I don't even fucking remember it all, but just have something to have a mantra that you can say when you're either getting pissed in general or you're feeling tired or like spent, right? And I found it to be very, very helpful in kind of like recharging my batteries. I always tell you, like, I wake up, I read a devotional, like depending on how I feel, use the Bible app and find a devotional and read that, and then every day do a SOAP, and a SOAP is like scripture, observation, action, and prayer. So scripture is the passage or the chapter of the Bible that interested you. Observation is like what you thought about it, and action is like how you can put it in action, and then prayer is a prayer, right, that you make related to the content of the chapter. And is a very good way to kind of digest the Bible and get it going. And I really, really recommend to read the Bible using that method. And I also said that before, you literally use ChatGPT, because the Bible is at times in a very complicated English. So you can ask it, hey, ChatGPT, let's do Exodus, 38 in contemporary English, and it gives you the chapter in contemporary English, so you can understand that. You don't need, like anybody to kind of break it down to you. You can read in a very easy way. So another thing that we're going to have in the middle, I have like Greek yogurt, and you can buy the Greek yogurt like a jug like this, and it can be flavored or fat-free or whatever the fuck, depending on how into it you are. I like it with a little bit of fruit, because it's like I'm trying to win a championship, and I like it. And I put it in here in a little bowl like this, and you're good. And then I have a tray can find this like on Temu or Amazon, and I put all the stuff in here so I can eat it and watch something. I think I'm gonna watch Peter Santenello. Peter Santenello is a very cool YouTube channel that you should check out. It's a YouTube channel where he goes and he travels in different places. And he has a very interesting way of doing it where he just talks with random people, and I find it very interesting and also always very cool, and I don't know, it's just interesting to see things that are not fully scripted and fake. You see now is beeping because he will want me to turn the food, but I don't give a fuck. I never turn the food and it's still cooked, so I think it's a really unnecessary to do. I don't know, another thing that I really like about the air fryer is that you pop something in there, and then you can go, play Mario Kart, do whatever the fuck you want to do. You don't even have to worry about it. It's not like the house is going to burn down or the food is going to overcook. And again, if you want to know how to cook something, just ask ChatGPT. Like how long it takes with an air fryer, and what temperature should I put it, and it tells you. And it's great also for cooking. Like whenever I want to cook something, I just ask ChatGPT. Here. Then I have some Tupperwares where I put the excess stuff that I eat later on. Another thing that I recommend, like when you're done with something, just wash it right away, so you don't end up with a house that smells like shit with a lot of stuff that is unwashed in the sink. Like, as you cook, clean, so you don't have to clean later, right? Easy enough. But yeah, don't be lazy. I think that's the key to everything in life. Because if you let things pile up, then it becomes annoying to do them. While if you just do it as you need to do it, then you're good. And this is done. Same thing when I make eggs. I make the eggs, I put them, I let the thing soak, and then I clean it up. And you see, now we have a plate of food with a salad and another Tupperware, and I'm just going to lay on top of the chicken when it's ready. When I put the bread and the other slice of bread, I keep it for the other meal. Something that is cool that you do, like if you have a TV, right, you can just, I guess everybody's a TV. You can just plug the TV into your computer and use an HDMI cable so that you can use it as a third monitor, and you can watch like YouTube or anything you want directly using the computer as a third screen. And I know that a lot of people also has like smart TVs, right? But if you don't have a smart TV, you can do that. And can you believe I got this TV for free? Because somebody in my building was moving out and they literally left it. It's a big ass TV, man. Look at this shit. Fucking big ass TV for free. And it's a smart TV. It's like a Amazon Fire TV, right? I know the TVs now are cheap, but still, if you can avoid paying for it, I'll gladly take it. Let's turn it on. And look at this shit. It's pretty fucking cool, right? And you see, every TV has inputs, HDMI, boom. You see, this one I was watching is Peter channel, America's Most Miserable City, Gary, Indiana, which is actually not miserable at all. And it's very interesting, like I really recommend this channel. And something that I do, I have I use a pen and a tablet to, for my computer, mostly because I also like to draw, right? And then I have a mouse that I keep here in this little table that I got on Temu. And the mouse, you can use it when you're sitting here, right? So you don't have to get up, and you can just control the screen from here. Like if you want to skip an ad, like it's kind of crazy how expensive it became. YouTube like premium is like $90 a month or something insane like that. So I'm not subscribed to that. Like I would rather subscribe to something else, you know. Did I just turn on the TV in my ass? Yeah, I press Netflix. Alright. Not a big fan of Netflix. Like I also work with them, but I feel like in the beginning they had everything. Now we just have the trash that they make, and it's literally trash. So it's not really good. Let me see if I prepare my things for Target. I have my zebra holder and my name tag. Then I always take my hat. But yeah, I feel like we already have everything set up. Let's see how much we are missing in the chicken. On the chicken. 5 minutos. 5 minutes. Today was very cool because I learned how to animate all the peppers that I make. I'm gonna show you the thing that I made. I really like it. Also another thing you can do is see, like you can control from your Mac where it goes the audio, right? So this is when I'm at my computer, I use this Bluetooth speaker, and when I want to switch, I just switch to the Toshiba TV, and then I'm able to listen the audio directly from the TV. But look at this shit. Like I was playing with like all the different, runway, all the different results that they gave me in terms of animation. And I realized that once the best ones, starting from my meme, I made, the meme of Leonardo DiCaprio. And then what I did is that I imported all the things that I got in Premiere, and then I recorded the voiceover in using the iPhone with just the voice memos from the iPhone. And look how cute is this shit. I'm trying to get the cable to don't mess everything up, but I'll play it down for you.
It's Thursday.
It's Friday.
Here's to Friday. What do we do then?
This is going to be your turn.
Okay. It's Thursday.
It's cute,
It's
right?
Friday.
Here's to Friday. What do we do then?
This is going to be your turn.
Okay.
And it literally all made from this. Like I drew this one in Illustrator, and then I prompted that I wanted to raise the glass and make a cheer.
It's Thursday.
It's Friday.
Here's to Friday. What do we do then?
This is going to be your turn.
Okay.
It's pretty fucking funny, right? You see each layer is the VO, then you have the animation. This thing of him crying is an hallucination because I ever asked him to cry. I literally didn't prompt anything, and this is what he made. He made the clip of a dude crying. But I actually kind of like it. Like I feel like it works well. So it was an interesting thing. Like sometimes, I always say that I really like AI hallucinations because you never know what comes out, and at times you get cool stuff for without even needing that you like. I got the idea of what they're gonna say by that error because it's like cheers to. I just wanted to do something that said cheer to the end of the week, and then it became. He's a little bit drunk, right? And he's happy and then he starts crying because he's a drunk. And also the mouse it came out by itself. So I really like when, at times AI has its own hallucinations, but they're still very interesting and very cool, and I like them. And I mean the cool thing about AI is that you can control everything, or you can kind of roll with it a little bit, and both are interesting, right? So you never really know what is that you want to do, or necessarily you don't need to have like you can kind of go with the flow of things and kind of improvise, and I really enjoy it. And yeah, so I don't know, it's something that I really, really enjoy doing, and I recommend in general.